Alright. Make sure that the audio is working. Oh, shoot. Well, that is not good. 1 second, guys. I gotta get the charger. Ah. Okay. I should be good now. Slide my chair a little closer because my remote is about dead. And adjust the mic. All right. Awesome. Let's rock. What are my orders for today? Storied. Cool. Disappearing guest performs 6 takedowns in Heralds of Chimera and a need for stability. Let's start with that. Let's start with doing Heralds of Chimera. Let's start with that. And I don't have any specific orders on what to play. So we'll see what we can do. All right. Let me pull up the stream on my tablet while we wait. There it is, there it is. Hey Raven, I enjoyed your Primarch waifu video. Glad you did. That was fun to make. Hey Josh, how you doing, man? How you doing? Who am I gonna play? Who am I gonna play? You know, I'm tempted. Let's go Sohei, boys. Let's try out Sohei in this game mode. This'll be interesting. This will be very interesting. I'm curious how this goes. Love your Primarchs video, Raven. You and Lark kill it. Thank you. We had a lot of fun doing that. We had a lot of fun doing that. And the funny thing is, oh, they've got a Sohei too. He's probably thinking the exact same thing I was. Ooh, we'll have to take him down quick. But yeah, funny thing, we saw that concept done by another YouTuber called the Gooner Goblin, and we thought it was funny and a very clever idea. But then Lark and I were like, you know, we can do better. You know, we can do better because we're going to be wholesome. We're not going to talk about the sex stuff, because that was kind of his whole thing. The Gooner Goblin was like, he was grading based on sexual encounters, and that's why he put Fulgrim at the very top, because she's kinky like that. And I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that. All right, let's do it. Good read. Good read. Ah, she got me. Anyway, Raven, how would each Primarch react if they were dropped into Heathmoor? They'd be a little surprised because Heathmoor is very much not what they're used to. We lost the first round. That's not good. And we only got 1 kill. Ooh, that's not good. I need to get 5 more. All right, let's lock in. Oh no, their Sohei's already got a huge advantage. Good light parry. Finally got me. Oh well. I did some damage to him at least. That helped. That helped. Funny button got the edge. Oh, you think he used his second feed. That is so broken in this game mode. Sohei should not be allowed in this game mode. That is insanely broken that he can just throw his second feet and get all of his health back. That is so broken. It's not even funny. Yeah, it's just not fair, man. That is just not fair. Well, once I'm the Herald, I'll be able to... Yep, now I can do the exact same thing. Now I can do the exact same thing. I just gotta feed my souls. You parry on all my zones, huh? Run away now. don't know where my team is. I keep ending up all on my own. Okay. Where's my effing team? Thank you. Gah. Well, I got my 6 kills. Yay! Yeah, that ability with Sohei is so broken. It should not be allowed. Ah, crap. Is the new update out? No. Of course, they haven't had a Warriors Den yet. Gotta have the Warriors in before you get the new update. This Warmonger parries just about everything, doesn't she? Yeah, she's a parrier. All right. Are you mad about how I helped my team win last time? What? Someone make that make sense! He wall splat and I still missed! Y'all saw that! That dude wall splat and he still dodged it! Did they change it? What the actual hell? I am so confused. Someone make this make sense. We still won. That is so weird what just happened. That is so weird. Damn. I've only got 6 kills. That amazes me that I've only got 6 kills. Maybe I'm just not good at this. This game mode doesn't count assists? Ah, okay. Okay, that helped. We got this, dude. We got him. We got him. Yeah! Yeah! I think one more. One more to go. Damn. Well, we're gonna lose this one because Sohei. Oh shoot. Crap. I'm still at only 6? Are you for real? I feel like I should have more than that. I really do. Yeah, Sohei's just too damn broken in this game mode. He really is. Good read. That worked. Yeah, there's just no win in this one, because once Sohei gets his second feat, he's unstoppable. They need to fix that. They need to fix Sohei's second feat. It's way too broken. Oh well, but now it's my turn. So I just need to stay alive, boys. I just need to stay alive. I'm going to just hang back here. Y'all have fun. I just need to stay alive. Not a good look. Not a good look. I need my defenders. I need some help. Holy shit. There we go. My team is nowhere to be found! I love my team, guys. I've got the best team ever. Oh my, how do I lose as Sohei? How do I lose as Sohei? Where the actual hell was my team? Where the actual hell was my team? Oh my God. What is with my team? Where were they half the time? Where were they half the time? I was getting ganked all over creation. Where were they? Wow. That was painful. Ugh. I did not get all of my souls, nor did I get to my second tier. That is nuts, man. That is nuts. All right, we're leaving that. I did my job. I did my job. I'm not doing that game mode again. Just, it's too frustrating, and with Sohei in it, it's just impossible. So nah, we're moving on. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Like, I felt like my teammates just were not there, and I was kind of like, where the hell did they go? Raven, what do you think the worst zombie apocalypse to survive would be? I don't think there's a good zombie apocalypse to survive. Like, I mean, the way I see it, the way they design the zombies in The Walking Dead would be kind of the worst because they can run. Alright, moving on. The game mode is fun, but when you add Sohei to the mix, it becomes just insufferable. Alright, let's see. I don't have a specific order. So let's bring out Hatun. Wait. Is that... Okay, we got an Ultramarine and a Blood Angel on the enemy team? Well, I know that they're friends. There is no way that's coincidental. I have a bad feeling about that group. I have a really bad feeling about that group. Raider, Valkyrie, and Berserker, all Vikings. They're all on PC, it looks like. Yeah, I'm getting out of this one. I'm not fighting them. I have a sneaky feeling they're either I'm just not staying for that one. Raven, do you ever have to balance multiple projects or stories? Yes. All the time. All the time. I've got numerous projects that I'm balancing right now. You're sure it'll be fine? You think this will be okay? Alright, I'm trusting you guys. I'm trusting y'all. We'll do it, but I'm trusting y'all now. Let's see how this goes. I'm trusting y'all. But I have a feeling I'm up against a team of 3 friends, and I don't think they're going to be nice. What the, oh, they threw the heavy early. That is so awful. Ah.
You lost Zone C.
How do I prioritize lots of projects? Depends on what my ADD allows me to. Like, I just go where my ADD leads me, honestly. How come we've still got a bot, but they got a teammate? They got a teammate, but we're still stuck with a bot Valk. Oh, I have a bad feeling. I have a very bad feeling.
You captured Zone A.
All 4 of them here? Are you serious? Oh, yeah. This is not going to go well. This is really not going to go well. I shouldn't have listened to you guys. I shouldn't have listened. Am I playing on console or PC? Console. Looks like they're running as a team of 4. Wextra showing up in chat gives Raven a Zenkai boost. Raven hasn't shown up. I mean, Wextra hasn't shown up. Good light parry. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah. But yeah, Wextra hasn't shown up in chat, so this is insane, guys. Not even gonna lie, this is insane.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone A. You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna die. Might as well get used to that notion.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. This is gonna be painful. I should not have listened to y'all. Oh, you're playing on the comment above? Yeah. I love whenever other YouTubers or content creators pop into streams. It's really cool. Oh, well. This is just going to be a bad match. No invite today? No, not tonight. Just going solo tonight. Sorry to say that. I'm just here to celebrate the fact that I'm doing my new job now. That I'm doing my new job for the summer. But judging from the way this match is going and how chat's been going, I don't know. We might be in for a really rough summer. Yay, feats, let's go.
Your team rallied. You captured Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Let me get my 4th feat before I leave. Gotta get my 4th feat. Is Berserker OP or balanced right now? I think he's OP, personally. Oh well.
Your team is breaking.
Shit match, shit team. I shouldn't have listened. I should have just left. Raven, have you ever been a full-time teacher? Yes, I have been, Shark. I've said that. I've said many times that I was a full-time teacher. I think Berserker is just poorly designed from a game design perspective. No, he's designed perfectly. He is an assassin who can do multiple heavy attacks with perfect hyper armor protection. He is designed perfectly. The problem is, it's too good. there is very little counterplay you can do against Zerk that works. Raven, did you win the game mode? I missed it. No, my team disappeared on me. It's now looking like a good night. Shame. If this is an omen of what's to come this summer, I'm worried. But yeah, I'm out of that. Let's go find another group. All right. I was in that match, hated it. I'm off For Honor now. Oh. Well, shit, that match was so bad you're quitting For Honor. Wow, okay. It was that bad. Well, okay, it wasn't that bad for me. It was just a shit match, but okay. Sorry. Let's go. I think it's time to go a Viking. All right, let's see if this goes any better. Oh shoot, I'm joining a match already in. Yeah, I might play bots tonight. I might switch to bots in a little bit because this is... Oh man, I don't know, guys. This might be... Is it too late to go get my old job back at Longhorns?
You captured Zone A.
Okay, he's decided to resort to parrying. I'm just gonna keep boosting A. It's all I'm good for. The Kensei and I have done well, but I mean they've just got too commanding a lead. Well, I better get back up to A and hold it because they're coming, and they're coming fast.
Your team rallied.
All right, heal up, come on. Come on, guys, push C. I'll hold this spot. I can hold this spot.
You captured Zone C.
Is this one Tierra? Yeah, this is Tierra. I'm gonna head to B. Good move. There's that 4th feat.
Enemy team is breaking.
There we go. I don't care if I die. We gotta hold B and C and A. Boys, get back there. Get back to C fast. Get back to C fast. Get back to C fast. Wait, their Shaolin quit? Are you for real? Oh my lord! Did we just make a comeback, baby? Oh my god! The comeback! Wow! Y'all know I made the difference there, right? Y'all know that was all me. That was all me, right? Woo! Yeah, let's go. I was a fool for counting myself out too soon. That worked really well. That was a great turnaround. All right, let's find a new match. Dude, that was great. That was such a good match. After 2 really stinky ones, I needed a good win. That was... I'm more proud of that comeback than anything else. I didn't play great, but that was a great comeback. If I had words to make a day for you, I'd sing you a morning golden and new. I'd make this day last for all time and bring you a nighttime dipped in moonshine. All right, awesome. Okay, we're back. I played a Viking, a Samurai, an Outlander. I need to do a Wulin or a Knight. Let's pick up a Knight. I think it's time to whip out Centura Boy. Hope it's not too hot in South Carolina. Yeah, I'm used to the heat here, man. Didn't know we were listening to Babe. Actually, believe it or not, I mean, that is where most people heard the song, but it's actually not originally from Babe. The song is a Scott Fitzgerald song from 1977. I remember hearing it once in my dad's car, but I recognized it in Babe, so... Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Hannah, I'm glad you recognized where it was from. No one else seemed to know it. No one else seemed to know it. Do you have any legends coming out this summer? I hope so. But yeah, props to Hannah. Hannah wins points tonight because she actually recognized the song I was singing. Props to Hannah.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
I knew it was from Babe. You should have spoken up sooner, Volpecula. I would have called you out too. But nope. Are you excited for season 2? Yeah, man, I'm very excited. Okay, I tried to fake him out. Didn't work. Oh, shoot. Good catch. He's a smart cookie, this Chongjun. Alright, he got me. Hey, we're gonna change my name here, but it's Edwin. Edwin from... Wait, Edwin from work? Is that you, AWOL? Are you Edwin from Longhorns? Just clarifying. No, okay. Not the same Edwin I was thinking of. I work with an Edwin, so...
You captured Zone C.
You're excited my friend would recover some Discord? Oh, no problem, man. No problem at all. I hate Zerks, man. I'm so bad at dealing with them.
You captured Zone A.
I also follow you on Twitter. Oh, cool. Thanks. Crap! Crap! That sucks. That sucks so hard. What is with this JJ? He's unkillable, man. Oh no, they're chat spammers. Chill out, guys. It's a game. We may get a Blackbeard skin for Pirate? Please, no. Don't give these losers the thing that they're begging for. Please let me. Yeah, again, don't give them that. Don't give them that. Everyone bitched like babies when Pirate came out as a female, and I don't think we should reward their behavior. Still waiting on a rapier hero? Okay.
You captured Zone A.
I was worried when he didn't wall splat, but he still ate that. Doesn't Pirate have a hero skin? She does. Isn't the new hero coming out in July? Yeah, I think so. I think the new hero comes out in July. If not, very early August.
You captured Zone A. Lost Zone C.
Wow. Through your 4th feet to get an edge, still lost. I know I didn't help much there, but geez, that's sad. Okay, Aiden, ask a question. Sure.
You captured Zone C. Lost Zone C. You lost Zone A. Your team is breaking.
Well, Thori. Which one? Oh, it's the Kensei. Well, Thori. Dude, I was kicking your ass. I was kicking your ass. You got saved by Tiandi.
Defeat.
Oh, well, at least we got one win tonight. Might not get another. I know you're not a Five Nights at Freddy fan, but will you still play as Springtrap because he's a new killer? Yeah, I'll still play as him. He will get his video like everyone else. I didn't like Houndmaster either. She still got her video. Does Korea have any legendary historical warriors like China? Yes. Plenty. They have plenty of historical warriors. Alright, let's try one more match, and if this PvP match doesn't go well, we will just go to bots. What about a Scythian hero? What weapon would they use? What armor would they have? And how would you make it unique? That's what I ask every time. All right, got to do a knight this time. I've done every faction but knight. It's time to play knight. Wait, no, I just did that, so I got to go Wu Lin now. Wu Lin, my fault. So Wu Lin. I'll go Nisha. Would you like a heads up about him? Heads up about who? Wait, Springtrap? I know when he's coming out. I'm not gonna do him yet. First, I've still got to do Kaneki. I've got to do the new Survivor, and then I will do Springtrap. King Angel's made a recent video about another For Honor game in development. What are your thoughts? I hope it's real. I hope that he's right and that we're getting a For Honor 2 or a big update, you know? That's what I hope. I miss the old UI. I'm sorry. Don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's see how this goes. If this goes poorly, as I suspect it will, we shall do bots for the rest of the night. Bring Lark back on? He's not here tonight. He's at a D&D session. All right, let's do this.
Captured Zone C. You lost Zone A.
Good light parry. Oh well.
You lost Zone C.
All right. I should do a For Honor female hero tier list. What would I grade on?
You captured Zone C.
Why do you think no one plays Skirmish and Tribute anymore? Tribute takes too long and doesn't give the rewards you'd want for it. And I think a lot of people prefer the fast-paced action of Dominion over Skirmish.
captured Zone A.
Are you kidding?
You lost Zone C.
When was your last Iron Man challenge with Duels, Raven? I don't really do that anymore. It's very frustrating, and it's just a reminder that I'm not good at this game.
You captured Zone C.
Would you want For Honor 2 to just be updated, new code of paint, and upgrades for Honor, or would you want an Honor to make it more permanent? This is a ground medieval fantasy approach. Good question. Honestly, I'd be okay with either, because what For Honor really needs, the game itself, as it is right now, is excellent. It's in a better place than it's ever been. If we were to re-release it and kind of spit and polish it a little bit, I think it'd be incredible.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
If they were to make it a more gritty, realistic medieval fighting game, that'd be great. If they were to go full fantasy, fine. It's not what I would prefer, but what I think they really need to do is, if they're going to do it For Honor 2, go ahead and release it with all the factions you're planning to have. Get some more maps in there. Get some more game modes. Make it a bit more interactive, I would say, in the UI. Get better reward systems. I think if you do that, you'll really have something cooking. There we go. Fix the servers? Maybe.
You lost Zone A.
Like an Overwatch 2 type sequel? Honestly, yes. The problem that people had with the Overwatch 2 sequel was that they promised a lot more than what they gave. They promised like this huge, big, revamped game mode with a first-person game mode, story, campaign mode. They promised a lot of stuff, but what they delivered was not that. They just basically repackaged Overwatch and sold it as an Overwatch 2. And people felt cheated. The problem with that For Honor has, comparatively, is this. For Honor did not release well, Overwatch did. So when Overwatch released well, it had a really big fan base and maintained it. So when they said, we're going to release a brand new sequel, everyone got super excited, but just got robbed because it was just Overwatch again. And everyone likes Overwatch, but, you know, it wasn't what was promised. With For Honor, we had a very shitty release, and I think a lot of people would be very happy to see a re-release that does everything right, that, you know, that handles the game a lot better. So I honestly think that if they were to just repackage it in a sequel, I think it would be a very good idea, because more people are going to enjoy that a bit more.
You lost Zone A.
What the hell? I misread every single move. I thought that I was going to dodge into his... whatever. Are we playing with viewers? No. Tonight, I'm just going solo. My goal tonight was to celebrate the fact that I've started my new summer job, but based on the way things have been going, I might need to go back to Longhorns.
You
I know we just started, but still, we've been having rough matches tonight. It's not boding well.
You captured Zone C.
Does Longhorns have burgers? Yes, it does. Can't quit on day one? No, I'm not going to quit on day one. But things just aren't boding well on the first day.
Victory.
What's the new summer job? This. How good are Longhorns burgers? I like them. They're really good. All right, let's switch to bots. I need to just chill. I need to chill. We need to play bot. We need to play bots. We need to play bots. I need to chill out. Did you see Elboy's newest video about how to enjoy For Honor with 3,000 hours of playtime? Nope, haven't seen it. Most certainly have not seen that. Was wondering if the Conquistador style helms at all how would it work to simulate a hood for the Black Cobras? Yeah, I suppose you could do that. Funny idea for a vid series if you want grade submitted legends for Honor. No, I will not do that. I made it a policy not to grade or feature other people's legends on here.
For your mothers. For your children.
I just don't think that would be a good idea at all for the channel. I feel like if I were to do that, it would destroy the channel. It really would. I mean, everyone always asks, "Hey, can I feature my legend? Can you read my legend? Can you do?" I just make it a policy. I will not do that. I will not do that. It's either legends that I've written or none at all. Like that's the way it's going to go. It's nothing against you guys. I want y'all to make your own legends. I want y'all to share your stories, but I will not feature them. When's the next Executions graded coming out? This Thursday when the last execution comes out. We still got Pirates to go. Your channel, your choice. Well, people ask why, and my answer is usually the same. So, like, let me just explain why I won't. Okay, it's nothing against you guys, but here's why I think it would destroy the channel. People enjoy hearing my legends, and they enjoy hearing my stories, and I'm glad for that. But if I decide, hey man, I'll share your legend. You wrote a legend, I'll share what you wrote, and I read it out. Suddenly, what's that going to do? What will the next person want? What will the person after them want? What will the person after them want? What will the person after them want? Soon, my channel ceases to be about the stories I write, and more of becoming a megaphone for everyone else's stories.
Captured Zone C.
What's my favorite romance archetype?
You lost Zone A.
Shy but determined girl seeking out just seeking love, honestly.
You captured Zone A.
But I hope y'all can understand why I don't want to do that. It's nothing against you guys or your stories, but I just feel like if I were to do that, it would kind of ruin my channel. Hey, nice guy, what's up? Did something bad happen today, Raven? It's not that anything bad happened today. I've been crunching numbers and looking into stuff. See, what's going on is this. Today is kind of the last day of school. There were no kids at school, but we still have to do like PD stuff and do like meetings at school and, you know, end of course stuff, like cleaning up classrooms and all that kind of stuff. So it was the last day of school, but, you know, it was me mostly looking over numbers and figuring out what I'm going to need to do to make this channel profitable over the summer. Because for those who don't know, what I'm doing is I've decided that as an experiment for this summer, for the next 2 months, I'm going to do nothing but YouTube and Twitch. I'm not going to take another summer job. I'm not going back to Longhorns. I'm not going back to the food and beverage industry. This is going to be my summer job. And as fun as that sounds and as awesome as it may appear, there is a catch. It has to make money. It has to make money, otherwise I can't consider it a proper summer job, and it will be a difficult situation for me when summer ends because I'll already be in the red financially. This isn't a bash on you guys, it's just the way it is. So I was looking over how much I will need to make each month to know that I have been lucrative and that I have made what I need to for this summer job to be worth it. And while the number isn't impossible, I don't see it happening. Well, thanks for whoever shot her. Oh shoot, she got me with the deflect.
You lost Zone C.
What's your favorite kind of story ending? Triumphant, bittersweet, tragic? I like happy endings. I like triumphant endings, I do. A bittersweet ending can be good, but I like the triumphant ones. Good dodge. How is it the last day of school? Man, I got another month. Our district ended its school days last week. Yeah, I played this game. You played the campaign yet? By the way, I'm a samurai. Oh, dude. I'm guessing you're new to the channel, man, because my whole channel is built around this game, and I've talked the campaign, and I'm kind of the lore and history guy for Honor. I'm the one who talks about all that stuff. So, yeah, I've totally played the campaign, man, plenty of times. There we go. Hey, Raven, have you ever heard of an anime called BEM, Become Human? No, I've not heard of that one. Ultron on Rivals is something else. I have not played Rivals. But yeah, that's kind of the situation. So I've explained it now. Raven is new to this game with only 1,000 plus reps. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, I'm still learning the game. I'm still trying to figure it all out.
Victory.
I made a vow not to touch Marvel Rivals until they had Ghost Rider. I don't know. I'm just not good at those kind of games. To be honest, I'm not good at a lot of kind of games. If I'm being real with you guys. All right. No, let's just go ahead and do Breach. Let's just go ahead and hop into Breach. I'm ready. I'm ready to do a Breach match. Did I get my other order? No, I was still off by 29 points. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. If I were to make another Art of Battle game, I don't know that genre or that game. I've never heard of it, so I don't know anything about it. Oh, I need to pick quick. Let's go Griffin. What games do you play, Raven? Well, for Honor, obviously, Dead by Daylight. I'm playing some Baldur's Gate 3 some. Played Sly Cooper way back in the day. I played Persona 5 for a stream, which was fun. Honestly, I'm not a huge gamer. I don't play a whole lot of different games. I'm a writer. I write books, and I study history. That's kind of my forte. Gaming is just a silly pastime that I do, but a lot of people seem to like me doing it. History's your favorite subject? Nice, man. I loved history growing up. Any game that's inspired you in your writing? I mean, For Honor, obviously, since I write legends for it. But, Witcher 3 did kind of inspire me with some stories, yeah. Two Highlanders? Yes, this is Roderick. What's yours and Lark's least favorite Primarch, and what's yours Lark's favorite Xeno weapon in 40k? My least favorite Primarch is probably Fulgrim, and I guess my favorite Xeno weapon, I don't know. I don't know all the Xeno stuff. I do not know all the Xeno stuff. I'm an Imperium of Man enjoyer, so... There we go. Raven, what was the worst kid you had to put up with in this school year and your entire school career? I had this girl in one of my classes who was an absolute bitch. She acted cocky, arrogant, and uncaring about anything. Constantly saying that she was going to pass no matter what I did. Called me a crybaby white trash teacher. So called me a lot of racial slurs because I'm white. Funny enough, a lot of the racial slurs for white people I know now I heard from her initially. So I find that a little bit funny. Yeah, she was probably the worst I've ever had. And if I never see her again, it'll be too soon. What DVD killer do you think is the most likely to exist in real life? Legion, maybe? Have I ever played Warframe? No. I've never played Warframe. I know of it, but I've never played it. Do you like SSHG? What's SSHG? Anyway. What was your hardest subject growing up? Math. Math was my hardest. Have you ever played the DVD dating sim? Yeah, I did that. I played that. That was funny. Warframe Tau versus Warhammer Tau? I don't know the difference. Have you seen Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon? No. I have not seen that. Man, I feel really uncultured. Who was my favorite? Oh, in the dating sim? Either Huntress or Spirit. Like, I guess I'd lean a little bit on Spirit, but I liked both of them. Of course, Pig Spirit and not the thick Russian bunny mask girl. I mean, part of it's because I did date a girl from Japan, so maybe I'm a little biased there, but I enjoyed it. By the way, seeing the film Primarch rank was funny. Really made my shitty day better. I'm glad it made your day better, man. I really am. I'm sorry you had a shitty day. That is unfortunate. What's your guilty pleasure anime? I guess Monster Musume. Why don't I go for Wall Splat on Griffin? Just not really using my brain all that much, just playing the play. This will be random, but who has been your favorite to play gameplay-wise in WoWa? I don't remember her name, but the devil girl, the one with the white hair and the red eyes, she uses a giant shield greatsword. She has been the most fun to play. I'm pissed off that I can't level her up. But she's an absolute beast. Hey Raven, what hero do you think is the hardest to master? Either Shaolin or Afira, because their kits are just so big, you need to really dedicate yourself to them. Zani, yeah, the Italian one, the Italian one. The one who hates your job but still does it anyway. Now that co-op is unlikely to come into my world and that, yeah, we'll have to do that sometime. I can't tomorrow because I've still got stuff to take care of in the morning, but maybe Wednesday we could. That'd be cool.
Kill the commander.
What's WUWA? It's short for Withering Waves. It's a game that I play with Hannah. Well, I'm gonna be playing with Hannah. She encouraged me to get it, and I've been trying it out. It's pretty fun. Lots of dialogue scenes, though, which is a little annoying, and the English voice cast, really, a lot of them couldn't be asked to give a fuck, which is a little irritating. Like, I find it ridiculous that Yang Yang is one of the main characters in the game, and she just cannot be bothered. Got me. The cast does get better, but I will agree with you. Yeah, just characters like Yang Yang, it's like, just, girl, please give a shit. I'm begging you, give a shit. Some of them are a lot better. Like, I would say Zany's voice actress does a good job. That Celtic girl does a good job. There are some that do a decent job, but a lot of them, just like, dude, please, act. Act, I beg you. Right, good night, Lord Thunder. How I consider doing co-op games with Lark? We do a few. But the problem is if it's not for honor, a lot of people don't watch it. Like, we're doing a co-op play of Baldur's Gate. We've done co-ops of Helldivers. We've done co-op of Space Marine 2. But like I said, if it's not for honor, a lot of people just don't watch. For me, I'd say Highlander Shaolin. I've learned to get into the combos with Highlander. I just have trouble flowing in the moveset. Oh, you're referring to the which one is most difficult to master question, I guess. No, I agree. I think that they are very difficult to really use effectively. But in terms of just figuring out their moveset is what I think. And when I think mastering something, I think figuring out their moveset and how it all works. So, That's what I meant. But yeah, no, I agree that, you know, Shaolin and Highlander are kind of crazy. I'll probably do one or two more and then I'm going to call it. I don't know. I'm just kind of tired tonight, and I know I got a lot to take care of tomorrow. I've got a new video scheduled for tomorrow. I'm going to try to have a video or stream every day. I'm just nervous. I'm so nervous, guys. We've just started. It's day one, and I know that it can improve, but I'm worried about this. I'm so worried about this. What's the difference between the orange cross and the black cross? Color. Because one is orange, which is a lighter, warmer color, whereas black is a colder, darker color. That would be the difference. But I'm not an artist. You'd have to ask a professional artist. Or are you asking why I changed it? Just to change it for the fun of it. Like, I feel like I never changed my emblem, and I thought, you know what? I'll change it up. Just be a little different. When was Pirates Lost Hero Fest? People pointed out that she's getting another one too soon. Can't help but feel the same way. I don't remember when her last one. Let me take a look. I can find out. Let me see. Because for my executions graded videos, I keep a record of when heroes get their execution. So let me take a look at when Pirate got her last one. Pirate's last execution was... literally last season. Pirate got her last execution year 8, season 4, so she had one literally last season. I don't know why they're giving her another one so soon. Especially when Afira and Medjai, I think Afira got hers quite a while ago. Let me see, who else is missing one? Black Friar hasn't gotten one in ages. Neither is Warlord or Highlander. I started keeping this record starting in year 8. So that means if I don't have them labeled here, that means that they haven't gotten a new execution since year 7. Raven, when's the new hero coming out? I think either late July or August. You want to know when Yorm got theirs last? They need more? Well, let me see. Let me see when Yorm got theirs last. Yorm's last one was... Oh, year 8, season 3. They got theirs 2 seasons ago. They're fine. They're fine. They got theirs literally 2 seasons ago. They're good. They're good until later. Compared to Hito, Blackprior, and Sundai, he falls short in his X's. Yeah, Yorm has the lowest score of all the heroes. He has the lowest overall score, so I won't deny that. I better take back zone 2. I mentioned his amount, but that's also true. I think Yorm and BP are tied for executions, actually. I'll double check. Anyway. Raven, what day will you be streaming? Tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow too. I'm gonna try streaming every day because, like I said, I'm trying to make this into a job. But I don't know if it'll be plausible. I'm gonna try. It's the best I can do, you know. All right, later, nice guy. Have you seen the quiet new show House of David? No, I haven't watched it. I have not watched that. Which Space Marine tribe do you think have the best drip? Dark Angels. Dark Angels unquestionably have the best drip. Do you think Devil May Cry games can be considered Christian safe considering you're a devil hunter? I mean, I don't think it's a problem. I wouldn't consider it necessarily Christian inspired or themed, but I don't see a problem with it. Who do you think is going to get the new hero skin? I don't know. Which Dark Angel do you believe is the most Dark Angel? Either Azrael or Lazarus. I would say Azrael or Lazarus are the most quintessential Dark Angel characters. I mean, after all, Azrael is the chapter master, but he also wears the helm of the lion. People have legitimately predicted that we'll get a Blackbeard skin for Pirate. I personally don't think that's happening. Yeah, I don't want it to happen. I don't think we should reward poor behavior. But yeah, people bitched and moaned like babies that we got a female pirate instead of a male one. They bitched and moaned like babies that she was Chinese and not Caribbean. And I'm like, why should we reward them by giving them that hero skin? Why should we do that? What do you think about the survey that Ubisoft did about this season? I don't know anything about that. I didn't even know they were doing that. I hate this Goki, man. I think it should be for Aphira, personally. Like, I even had to add in my Heroes in History video on Pirate why Blackbeard is overrated. And I still got people moaning about that, too. Which is better to be rise above one's evil nature to be born good? Why does one have to be better? Alright, finally. Do we know what faction they're here belongs to? Yeah, they're gonna be an Outlander. Well, all we know is that the new hero is an Outlander. That's all we know. Alright, we'll do one more match, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Because tomorrow I got another video coming out. I'm going to be working on another video to schedule for Wednesday. And we'll see what I stream Tuesday. If I stream Tuesday, we'll have to see. Actually, hold on. Before we do this, I need to check something. I need to check because the claim was made that Yorm has fewer executions than the other Harbingers. I just want to see if that's true. Because I don't know. I want to just see. So let's start with Blackprior. How many unique executions do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's 11 for you. Let's check Yorm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yep, that is 2 less. Okay, let's check Hitakiri. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 1 more. And then Zhanhu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, I missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so Yorm and Zhanhu have the same amount of execution. So while Yorm and Jan don't have as many as Hitakiri or Blackprior, they are both tied for having the fewest. So now Yorm does not take last place. So yeah, we have now proven that beyond a shadow of a doubt. All right, moving on. Back to it. No, it's Sunda. No, that's Zhanhu. Zhanhu is the name of the hero. Sunda is the name of one of the named Zhanhu. Raven, do you know of any other cultures that have a fencing style that can be across the sea from Europe? Because I feel that's a big detail people are ignoring about this new hero. If we assume it's from Europe, that could be a musketeer. Oh, what were they called in Spain? There was a Spanish version of a musketeer. What were they? I used to know. They might have just been called musketeers as well. No, a matador is someone who fights a bull. I think they were called a tercio. I think that's what they were called. I think the Spanish version was called a tercio. The French were called musketeers. Those are the two that come to mind. But I can't think of many from Europe. Oh, I need to pick a hero. Let's go. Let's wrap things up with Ruth. Who's my favorite of the Three Musketeers? I don't really have a favorite. They're flipping the script for this year. Female Outlander, male Wu Lin. I didn't know that. Where'd you hear that? I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but I'm just curious. I also didn't expect a Shaolin monk to show up in war, yet here we are. Well, historically, the Shaolin monastery did donate troops and monks to the war efforts in ancient China. So it's not unheard of, but I don't think they'd go to war with a bow staff. The Year 9 trailer, did they say that they were flipping the script? They said her in the trailer. Well, maybe I'm misremembering, but it doesn't matter. Could be the hero skin. Could be. Yeah, maybe they're referencing a hero skin. I don't know. I just do not know. At this point, I'm kind of tired of trying to guess. We'll find out when we'll find out when it comes. We will find out when it comes. A rapier is not going to snap in half if it's utilized on the battlefield. They can. A rapier can 100% snap in half in combat. It's happened before. In fact, Otto von Bismarck had his rapier break in half during one of his fights. Any sword can break in the battle, Aaron's right. Any sword can break in the battle. But because rapiers are primarily meant for fencing and one-on-one combat, it's not something I would necessarily bring to a war. You'd be better off with a falchion or a... oh god, what's the other one? There's another good sword that was around at the time. I don't, you can say that with every sword or every weapon, it takes enough damage, or if it's poorly built enough. Well, yes, but again, rapiers are not designed to last in this kind of combat. That's the problem. It's just not what they're designed to do. Raven, do you still have your corn berserker? Yeah, I still do. Honestly, I would just love to hear your thoughts about the new hero when they arrive. I will talk about them. I will, when the new hero comes out, I will dedicate whole videos to them, I guarantee it. And whatever they are, oh boy. Don't forget the lore. I think it's so funny that people call me the lore of For Honor YouTuber. And I really am not that good at the lore. Y'all acting like rapier can't slash. It can. Not its primary function, but it can. I really don't know that much about the lore, guys. I'm not a lore guru. I'm not a lore wizard. Everyone assumes that I am because I make videos talking about how the lore could be better and how it could be improved and my issues with some of the ways they write heroes and hero skins. I admit that. But I'm not a master of that kind of stuff. You're better off going to people like Lupi who knows this stuff inside and out. Or hell, even Mal knows this stuff better than I do. I'm just a storyteller at the end of the day. Are you still planning on doing the For Honor anime story you talked about a year ago? I'd like to. I think that'd be fun. But that's going to take some time and I need to plan it out. And I'm in the middle of trying to get a book published. So maybe when I make some headway on getting my book published, then I will try to work on the For Honor anime. Is it your Sly Cooper book? No, no. I'm just writing that for fun. I don't plan to publish that. It's The Revenant King. I want the new Wu Lin to have a Xion, personally. You like the Helena, Kimiko, and Ruth, huh? Awesome. Those are some good ones. April Fool should have been garden equipment. Yeah, I know. I hated the Rabbids event. It was so dumb. How would you separate the way a Xion works from compared to a Kyoshin's weapon? Kyoshin's weapon does not work at all the same way as Xion does. A Xion would have its own unique move flair. Xions are predominant. You know, the closest weapon that currently exists in For Honor that I would compare to a Xion is the Gladius that the Centurion has. Just make the Gladius thinner and a good deal longer, and you've got yourself a Xion. You could even use it in a very similar way. Because Xions are primarily thrusting weapons. Imagine a move set like Centurions with considerably more reach and grace, like that of what Nusha uses. Thanks for the compliment. Oh, no problem, Al. It's always been evident to me that you know way more than me, and yeah, I'll admit it's a point of annoyance for me because it annoys me that there are people out there who know so much more than I do, and I wish I was smarter. I wish I knew more about this stuff since everyone talks to me about it. Like, people come to me for advice on lore or information on lore, and I try to give what I can, but then there's always people who tell me, no, man, that's not true. And then y'all are right, I don't know what I'm talking about, so it always makes me feel a little sad. It's why I don't understand why people call me the lore YouTuber, because I'm not. I'm really not. I tell my own stories, and that's all there is to it. All right. Whew. Probably a good place to call it. Let me check something real quick before we go. Make sure that I don't have too much stuff. Yeah, I thought so. I need to lose some stuff. Polish winged hussar. I don't know. The winged hussars were largely cavalry. GG's, Nathan. GG's, man. All right. Well, this was the first stream of my new job. Went all right, I think. Still very nervous, but there is potential. I see potential. I guess my only fear right now is whether or not I will be able to make what is necessary. That is my big fear. But we'll only know in time. I promised I'd see this through. All right. Well, later, guys. Talk to y'all next.